top of the morning. Well, it's good evening to you guys. I got up today, did my 5 mile walk. I'm back on it, man. Got to drop a few couple pounds back down. Need to lose like 5 to 10 pounds. Well, they didn't give me a spoon. It was goody, live from Thailand. Thailand. The Thailand turn up. Dave Benner, what's good? I just got up early, gonna have a little bit of protein breakfast. Did my workout, my walk. Got to get back on top of it. Silas was good. To anybody that's gonna be here, we're gonna have that party. Banks Dillinger, what's good? Ali, what's good? What's crack-a-lacking, as they say. This is a dope cup because it seems like it's gonna be hot, but it seals your hand from the heat. What's it looking like, Zone? I'm out there next month. All right, Bobby. It's a little light because it's still like rainy season. What's good, man? Jackie, what up? If you could stay in one location a year, where would it be? I wouldn't want to stay in one location for the whole year. Like, my plan is kind of what I'm doing. I'm moving around like 2 months, 3 months, 1 month. International Q. Are you going to fund NYC the future trip? Trip where? I was going to help him if he needed help to get up out of here, but I'm not going to fund his trips. I was going to help him if he was, needed help to get home, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been willing to help. Going to Cartagena at the end of the month. It's all right. Bobby Venable. What the party is, for you guys at home, is going to be, of course, September 13th, to fight Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford. But here, since it's 12 hours ahead, the main event going to come on like 11:30, 12 in the afternoon. So I just want to do something, a little prelude to some things I'm working on. The prices in Cartagena. Yesterday's prices are not today's prices. You know how they say it. You know what they say? Find some place to go that you don't got to pay so much. You know what I'm saying? There's other places to discover. But them Colombian chicks is fine, I know. Y'all gonna have a hard time leaving the DR and the Colombia and all that. I know it's hard, because they definitely got some of the finest chicks. But if you could look beyond just beauty and more into total quality, there are other places with better options. Matthew Owen, what is the price in Thailand? For me, I want to say, Thailand is definitely one of the places that you do not have to pay anything if you deal with girls that take a liking to you. You don't, it's not, and even if you have money, in a lot of cases you could offer money, but if the girl don't like you, she still could turn you down or will turn you down. So if you're looking to have fun with mostly kind women that like to party, that like to have sex, they might not have the best bodies and the best faces. Thailand is a good spot, or just Southeast Asia. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, look at that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The more pretty the girls are here in Thailand as well, the more it's going to be difficult to get at them, because they got a lot of options. The pretty girls here got a lot of options too. Like the super pretty girls here, they're going to have all races of men trying to offer them something, so yeah, it's real. I got me a little breakfast. I don't be wanting to have breakfast, but y'all see that? Eggs, avocado, salad, toast, jam, cream cheese, I gotta take my little medication from my doctor, so I gotta eat something in order to take it. So, when you get older, you gotta take care of yourself. Bobby, play the game how it go. That's for sure. I heard it's been raining every day. Yes, it has rained every day. It's raining right now, and all. In actuality, I got out here early. Thank God. I skipped the rain. I left at 6 a.m. Came back at 8. So yeah, it's raining. If y'all can see, it is raining. And it's raining every day because it's still kind of rainy season. But like it'll rain right before people about to go out, or it'll rain like at from 12 to like 1, or like 12 to 1 to 2. So it rains, but not heavily. Oh, let me call. I need some help. I want some ketchup. I saw the flood footage. Yeah, that's probably was. Can I have ketchup? Thank you. I heard the Indians brothers blowing money fast. Yeah, I mean, but I noticed if y'all look at my New Year's video when I was walking down Walking Street, there was a lot of Indians here. I mean, it's close to them, so it's like a lot of Americans being in places like the Caribbean will be full with a lot of Americans, right? Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, shit. They are Asian, right? They in Asia, right? Some of them, right? So, yeah, it's going to be like that. RD, what's good, brother? I have been going to Pattaya since 2015. All right. My first time here was 2019. Polo or Izod? Polo is number one, but Polo is harder to find overseas. I usually stay at the Arica Lodge. Lacoste. Yeah, Lacoste. So, yeah, man, I'm here. Excuse me, I'm going to have a little bit of my breakfast, but I just want to, everybody been doing 1,000 lives a day. I was like, I got to do at least one every 2 or 3 days, you know what I'm saying? Just let y'all catch up, ask me some questions, let y'all know what's going on. So we're doing a fight party in collaboration with Maju Bar. That's one of the black-owned businesses here. They got a bar. I just wanted to do something prelude to some other events I'm trying to put together, So, yeah, if y'all here, let people know. I wake up at 6. You know what it is? I try to wake up at 6 to walk because before the sun comes out and it gets hot, even though it's not that hot right now, Yeah. Play pool? No. Actually, when we went into that pool hall, it was so crowded that we ended up leaving. We didn't stay, and my phone was dead. So when we got back to the crib, I let Wilfred go live for his account. So that's how that played out. I let him go live from his account. Is it super hot and sunny? Not right now. It's actually pretty cool right now. There's the hot season and the really hot season. Go to go bar, watch football. Yeah. When the football and basketball was on, I was going to the Nest to watch the games. Y'all know the Nest Lounge. Some avocado on this toast with a tomato or something. But yeah, man, what y'all want to see? What y'all been keeping up with lately? Who y'all been keeping up with lately? In the travel space. Oh my God, I just ruined my pants. I got spool of oil all on my pants. Jesus Christ. I got to do a couple interviews before the event. I don't know who else is here, but if you're here, pull up. Pull up. Smoke now. Cold water? Yeah, that was hot water. Shit. Damn, that toast is hard. Yeah, I ain't got no cold water. Yeah, I heard you could put ice. I think I just made the stain worse. I put hot water on there. You never been to Asia or Colombia, Matthew? Well, you got time. I'm sure you're kind of young. Tone Polo Travel Solo. I like that name. Tone Polo Travel Solo. You should put Tone Polo Travel Dolo. You married now? Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. How long you been married? Oh, you got a 6-year-old autistic son. But you definitely got to be there. I need extra help. My boy, his daughter was like that. You got to fight to get him in the right schools and everything. Get the lights up. $ Internationalzoe on the Cashapp. I got a question. If I did a fundraiser, how many of y'all would donate? How many of y'all would support the fundraiser if I was to do one? You have a blessed one too, brother. It's 9:20. 9:20 a.m. Got me on the fundy? Who said that? Ty Green, LKD Travels. Do you like Pattaya better than Bangkok? Yes. Because of the beach, because of the simpler life. I'm a New Yorker, and being in Bangkok is like being in Midtown Manhattan. You know, and if I wanted to reference something, I don't like the crowds. I don't like the train overhead. I don't like them. I don't like what you got to do to cross the street. I don't like it. Like, I got up and walked today, wasn't nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Why not travel is expensive and you bring the content. What up? Where the homie at who just got married from Flex Club? Flex Club? You talking about Wilf? I don't know if he's sleeping or what. What up, fam? Odyssey, what up? Fred X. Very little people only like to donate to content creators who are going to crash out. Yeah, right? Count me in for the fundy. Khalil, okay, good looking. How long are you staying in Pattaya? Young, a month or two, depends if I gotta get home to take care of some business. I'm trying to stay 2 months. Don't fall into the fundraiser trap. It cheapens the channel. Truly. Tony, what up? What you doing for the fights? We having a party. I'm having a party at Maju Bar. That's what I'm doing for the fight. I'm having a little meet and greet, you know, have a little meet and greet. For all the brothers that's here, content creators that's here, you know, have a little meet and greet. We're gonna have music, we're gonna have some food, you know, and I'm working on some other entertainment. So it should be, you know, it should be cool. It'd be something to do, you know, if you're gonna get up that early, because the undercards are gonna be like 8 in the morning. I think this is the first time I've watched the fight on Netflix. Netflix got exclusive rights to the fight, right? That's a little different. Remember, it used to be pay-per-view, and people used to do all these things to get it. But now, it's just the first time that Netflix is showing a fight, a major event like this. NFL, yeah. That's definitely new. Yeah, that's definitely something new, man. And if you got a Netflix account, you automatically get the fight. Like, you ain't got to pay nothing extra. But the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight wasn't like really a real fight. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't like a real fight. You know what I mean? But I guess that was the beginning of it, right? Salute Zoe this second time. Invisible Hawk. Yeah, it was a good way to test the market. You're right. Mike needed the bread. Maybe so. John Spinkle. Pattaya is becoming like the States. Young dudes with money coming out here more and more worldwide. But it's still just a little bit of us, though. It is more than before, but it's not a lot, really. In comparison to everybody else, we don't have big numbers. Teddy, what's good, Teddy? Are you staying in a hotel or Airbnb? I'm staying in Airbnb right now because the room that I rent, I made a mistake. Well, I closed the room off and I didn't leave the window open, so it created some mold in the ceiling. So they gotta treat the ceiling before I move back in. So I'm staying in the Airbnb. But I had planned to stay in the Airbnb for a little while anyway. I just wanted to change the energy, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. I booked the Airbnb for the month because the Airbnbs, some of them out here, they don't want short stays, they want long stays. So the minimum was like 20 days. So I just booked like almost a month. Don't be like them other YouTubers that beg for money. I just don't understand why people will give their money to other people to travel, drink, and try to smash at the women. Well, if I do a fundraiser, it's going to be for like a big move, a big thing. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with supporting somebody that you watch entertain. Now, if you turn your whole thing into begging for money every trip, that's a different story. That's not something I would do. Besides, even if I did, I've already spent thousands of dollars traveling and making content. I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars per year. So it can never be like begging. It's different for asking for your support and begging. Like, yo, I need to make it home. Yo, I need to stay another week. No, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Keith did a fundraiser. That wasn't begging. He travels anyway. So I think there's a difference, a big difference. Stop copying my ideas. There's nothing wrong with supporting someone's channel that you enjoy watching, for sure. Do you accomplish your goal this year? Probably. I don't know what it was, but I accomplished a lot of goals, so I'm happy. I have a lot of accomplishments this year, so I am happy. Yeah. I have a lot of accomplishments. And by the end of the year, if and I have one still in progress, so, you know. Ed Smith, Breakfast of Champions. Yeah, I just try to eat something. You can get money, but present it like you are providing a service. Well, I'm always providing a service by, because I share like details about travel, details about locations, stuff like that. So I'm always providing a service, even if indirectly I'm not getting paid from the viewers. I'm still getting paid from YouTube. Will Wilf, he makes me laugh. Seems like a great guy. Lee Majors, he probably sleeping. Zero Forks, respect. Traveling makes me feel unstable. I got to get back home to lock in. I understand that. I definitely understand that. Teddy 734 Zoe, compilation accomplished a lot this year. Apartment in Brazil. Don't forget your girl, the line in Peru. My time in Peru. Yeah, I'm going back too. I'm going back. I think I should make Cammy my girl. The only thing with making somebody your girl is like it's a lot of responsibility, man. What y'all think? I mean, I'm going to give Peru a chance, like stay more time in the future. So since I'm going to, replace Colombia with there, Western Union Poppy, or send it on for the fundraiser for the bro. There's Western Union Poppy, or send it on for the fundraiser. Oh, you saying brothers will either send money to girls or send it to other travelers to travel? Is that what you're saying? Cammy Thorough? Yeah, she's super cool. I gotta call her too. Somebody gonna try to slide in there and take my spot. They're already trying. Yeah, that's it. Cause being a boyfriend, it's responsibility. And if you a girl's boyfriend, she gonna depend on you for stuff. You know what I'm saying? She gonna depend on you on delivering the things that she needs emotionally. And if you don't deliver, it's gonna make a strain on the relationship. And then you don't know if they're gonna want you to only be with them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And they got their own life, so what you want to try to take them with you all around the world, you know what I'm saying? Maceo, Zoe, is there an event going on in Copacabana around last week in October? Tried the boot? I don't know. I'll have to look. It might be. They have a lot of events going on in Brazil. A lot. They have a lot of motion on that beach. They starting to do big concerts on Copacabana Beach. They've already had Madonna, Lady Gaga, I think. The game did, the weekend did a big thing in Sao Paulo. Uh, Bruno Mars, like they're doing it. Have you been to any yacht parties? Yeah, I've been to one or two. I know I went to one of Richie Mac's joints. But I've been done the yacht parties in quite a few places. It's cool, but it's kind of like I don't know, with a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of girls and everybody's on their phones and making videos. It's just kind of like if I do a yacht party, it got to be a concept. Thank you. Can I have another tea too?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. The same.
Mm-hmm. Just another bag. Yeah. I think we could be a little more creative than just, like, oh, we did a yacht party and girls a twerk contest and you know what I mean? Like, I don't I was on the Richie Mac one with you flying the drone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll tell you one thing, these girls in Thailand are very horny. That's one thing I like about these Thai girls. They are very horny. Would you rather rent your own boat and just have a few friends? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Vibes, the yacht parties, lackluster. Yeah, they done too much. What new music you listen to, bro? I got the Raekwon album. It's cool, but it's not really hitting me like that. And what else did I download? I download the Ghostface, but I ain't really listened to that yet. Tigring. Um, Maceo, I asked because I tried to book your spot and the rate jumped through the roof for 14 days. So yeah, it must have spiked. It spikes when there's an event going on or there's a lot of interest. So probably something's going on at that time. But I'll double check. Uh, D Lifesaver. I'll set it off. So been watching you for a couple years now. I'll be in Pattaya the 18th. First time, 3 weeks. Uh, Dolo, all right. I'm 50 and no IG, no Facebook. So hopefully we meet in traffic down there. More than likely we will, brother. And thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Um, you won, Uji. Seems like those parties are aura farming. Look at me. Look at me join. Yeah, you know how it is. All the creators do and show the same content at Pattaya, that's for sure. So I'm working on some different things. Sammy, Mr. What up, so? Any good recommendations for me to dye my hair? Which products are good? There's one called Herb that's natural that I use on my beard. It's no lies in dye and no lies in whatever products, ammonias, and it's on Amazon. It's called Herb, I think. Yeah. Jada and Beanie Siegel about to drop an album. Word? That would have been dope when Beanie had his voice, though. You know what I'm saying? But this should still be good. The only Built for Cuban Links album is dope. The first one or the second one? The first one is definitely dope. Travel lover, salute Zoe. How you feel? How you feel being in Pattaya versus being in Rio? I love the change up. I like Pattaya and I like Rio. So, and I like to change it up. I ain't been out here for a while. I haven't been out here in 6 months. I really enjoyed it. I'm happy to be back. And different girls, different vibes, different things to do, different energy in the air. You know what I mean? Different energy in the air. So it's cool being here, being back. Now, and that's the beauty of keeping it moving. And I could always slide over to Vietnam, slide over to Cambodia, slide over to Bali. I was thinking about going to Laos, but I really don't want to do a lot of traveling this time. I did a lot of travel last time I was here. I don't really want to do that again. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the super chats up. $ Internationalzoe on Cashapp. Need the Sunday sermon to come back. Yeah, I got to think of some things, you know. Did you spend some time in Bangkok on this trip? No. I keep trying to like Bangkok, but I just don't like it. Hit up Saigon. They got some hip hop Afrobeat clubs. It's been a little while since I've been to Ho Chi Minh City. Maybe 2 years. But last year I did go to Vietnam. I just went to Da Nang, not Ho Chi Minh. Because Da Nang has the beach and I like the beach. Ho Chi Minh is kind of like Bangkok. And I did all the tours in Saigon. I did all the tours in Saigon. But they have dope rooftops, nightlife. Yeah, it's I would go with a partner. I don't want to go by myself. Do you think Panama will be a vibe for New Year's? Possibly. I never heard anybody say anything about New Year's in Panama, but Panama, you got nice nightlife too. The worst part of traveling is the plane. It can be, man. I had some people behind me on the flight that kept hitting the back of my chair. That's one of my pet peeves, man. People hit the back of my chair. Oh, that pisses me off, man. I'm gonna eventually get to China, but I need to figure out where I want to go in China, you know? You got Super Chat, Joe. So, yeah, I got Super Chat. Marcus Love. Going to different parts of Thailand. Parts less traveled would make great videos. I did that. Yeah, I didn't watch. Earlier this year, I went to Chiang Mai. Those videos didn't do that well. Chiang Rai for the day. I went to Koh Samui. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Phuket. I went to that ancient city. So I've been about 5 or 6 cities. People don't really care. And when I went to Koh Samui, I had a girl with me. That did okay, but I didn't see no significant spike in the views. So, have you been to Isan? No, I thought about it. All the Pattaya chicks. Yeah, Isan is like the largest city in Thailand. So there's many parts that encompass and embody Isan. So it's not like they're all from the same area. You know what I mean? Isan, from what I heard from them, is really big. And they from different regions of Isan. So it's not like just that simple. I think a lot of girls are here from Isan because it's one of the largest, if not the largest city in Thailand. So that's why. That's probably part of the reason why a lot of people are here from there. Isan is a province, yeah. So, and there's many different cities in Isan, I guess. Muay Thai gym is cool, you know what I'm saying? I've done that. I watched the fights and stuff, but I ain't boxing. I don't need to. I don't want to train for that. But I do see some people get into it. There's some girls that's getting into it, like some real pretty girls that's getting into it. Sorry, I meant you got a super chat, so I read it already. Unless I got another one. The $20 super chat, I read it already. Yeah. That's a bet I'll pull up. Yeah. I hope the sun comes out today because I got another interview today. I got some things I need to do. What was the steps? Finding a motivated seller. doing a property search. Almost the same things that you would do if you bought a property in the States. You make a proposal, you give a deposit, you enter a formal contract. The hardest problem was getting the money overseas. That was probably the hardest problem. Jesse Shorts, what's good? I ain't see you in a minute. Yes, travel zone. How long are you staying in Thailand? A month or two. Tenor Sax God. Okay. Salute Zoe. Keep the content coming, brother. Thailand is winning, bro. I feel at ease when I'm in Thailand, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could relax here. You know, it's not a lot of stress here. There's not a lot of stress here. Where you headed after? When will you come back to Colombia? I don't know. But when I go home from here, I'm going to Peru. You know, it's going to be Peru, Brazil, and Thailand. That's going to be my rotation, and maybe I'll slide in one or two new countries per year. But yeah, I'm gonna try to. That's what I'm gonna try to pull off until I get tired. Like, yeah, I showed y'all the process, but I have my retirement visa here in Thailand. I have a bank account here in Thailand. I'm getting my driver's license here in Thailand. Then I'm gonna get my motorcycle license here in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could stay here. You know, I could stay here for a long period of time. It was one of the easiest visas to get. Dame Dash, thank you for the super chat. So, have you been to Seychelles? No, I haven't been to Seychelles. Did I say it right? No, I haven't been there. I got a couple big trips I want to take, but it depends on how this year plays out. But my Airbnb is starting to get more bookings, which is good. Which is real good. No, I'll probably go. I want to make the Afro-Colombian Festival maybe next year. Maybe I'll go to Cartagena once, but I'm done on going to Cartagena multiple times a year. Yeah, I'm done, man. I'm done. And it's just so overcrowded, man. There's people there, and everybody's there just to smash broads, B. So, I don't like that, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. People claim that they're there for something else, but they just there to smash broads, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like all you are on, and when you in Colombia is on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? At least when you in Rio, that's not a big thing in Rio. That happens, but it's so much more going on in Rio. I mean, you could literally just go to the beach every day and go to a different part of the beach, or go to different beaches, go to different places to eat, nightlife, a little bit of nightlife. But you know, the energy is different there. And then if you could explore the whole country of Brazil slowly. That could take you a very long time to explore Brazil in its entirety. You know, it's like probably the closest thing to exploring America. I mean, the United States in its entirety. Are you thinking of purchasing a motorbike? Yes. It's J. Clyde, what up? Because, you know, you rent a bike. A big bike costs like $150 a month. A small bike costs $100. You know, after you be here for a while, you could buy a used bike for probably like $1,200, $1,500 and be done with it. Have you been to Tokyo? Yes, I've been to Japan before. I've been to Tokyo. Okay, you say I feel you, bro. Dame Dash. How are the beaches in Peru? I wasn't there in high season, but they have some beach towns, and they have a local beach in Lima. So they decent. You know, the ones that are in the beach towns look nicer, but the one that's in Lima kind of a little reminiscent of the beaches in Colombia. From what I saw, it doesn't get as hot as Colombia. So I'm gonna be there in November, and what I'm gonna try to do is return in like January when it should be high season in Peru, and see what the beaches are like in January. Yes, travel. If you could only pick one place to live forever, where would it be? It has to be only one spot. I don't know. I have to think about that dearly because I love travel. You can take 20K overseas in your wallet. No, 10, you said. They said 10 on a plane. You can't exceed $10,000 on most flights without claiming it, without, giving a reason for it or claiming it or something like that. So I don't know about the 20. How you going to get 20 unless you willing to put 10 in your check-in bag? That'll be the time that your bag get lost. You'll be sick. If you lose 10 grand, if your bag get lost and it got 10 grand in there. Oh, did you guys watch Highest to Lowest, Spike Lee's new joint? Did y'all see it? I saw it last night. Jake, I saw it last night on Apple TV. What do y'all think about Spike Lee's his latest movie with ASAP Rocky and Denzel Washington? Even slide Rosa Perez in there too. And that pretty broad that played in that Bumpy Johnson joint, King of Harlem or whatever it was. That was on what was that? That pretty. So she's a pretty one. Espinal. Saw it. You can tell it was a Spike Lee joint. Yeah, he had his certain signature point. But I thought honestly, it's not showing hardly nowhere. I tried to see it when I was home. It wasn't showing. So y'all might as well just get Apple TV if you want to see it. It wasn't that good. I'm going to honestly say that. And I love Spike Lee, and I give Spike Lee the benefit of the doubt. But Denzel need to do another movie because he can't end his career on that one. And I love Spike Lee. I'm pro-black and the whole nine. So, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. And I think Spike Lee's starting to show his age, where his song choices and his he seemed a little out of touch. Like I don't feel like his finger was on the pulse in this movie. You know what I mean? Like I think he need to collaborate with some younger guys. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Yeah, it was just okay. The ending ended wrong. He should have signed ASAP Rocky and showed a different ending. Maybe he got alternate endings. I thought that would have happened too, but then it would have been predictable, right? Cornell, what up, Cornell? Just got back from Thailand and Tokyo for my first time. Thailand is nice. I would go back again. Something to just watch. Yeah, it wasn't. Maybe that's why it's not in a lot of movie theaters because it's. And Denzel having his hair dyed all black when his face is visibly old now. You know, he's like 70 or close to 70. So, him dyeing his hair that black. He should have left it with flicks of gray. Like he could have soft dyed his hair where you still see the gray hair. So that he's older. But for a man that look that old and when your face start drooping and your hair is all black, it looks weird. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's because you can't see it in the mirror yourself, but it doesn't look right when your face is visibly old and it's droopy. When you get older, your face starts just drooping, and you have that jet black. I know I got some dye in my beard, but I ain't got no dye in my hair. Is it hot? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so. Yeah, I didn't think that was a good look either. And the dialogue and everything, it was like that dude that played in the Allstate commercials. He did some terrible acting in that Denzel Washington. I mean, in Spike Lee's one. His acting was terrible. You would think, like I remember him from Oz, right? He was from Oz. You would think after all these years that his acting would have gotten better, but his acting was terrible, man. Oh my God. Love your journey, brother. Tuning in from Kuwait on the grind, busting loose. I took Kuwait Airlines twice coming out here. You know, I didn't get out the airport, but Kuwait is interesting. What are you doing out there, brother? Lee Majors, yes, he did, and looked super old. Yeah, I think he should have showed some. Thank you so much.
You need a new passport or no?
If you can, no problem. Okay.
Can I get this?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, but I had to watch it. You know, I live in Kuwait too. It's cool. Is it? What is there to do there? Like, if I were to go there, is there certain things that I would want to see? Like, do they have some historical sites or tourist attractions? You know what I mean? Like big or popular tourist attractions in Kuwait. Kuwait is mostly built on the oil, right? Yes. Can I have a little honey too? Okay, thank you. Whoa. No alcohol? Yeah, I heard somebody saying they was in a part of Indonesia or Bali where they couldn't have alcohol. He said he acted just like he did. Yeah, like he lost his accident chops because he was terrible, man. He was terrible, man. Teddy Zoe, Thailand got good service. Never been my first time. Yeah. Are you talking about internet service or just customer service? They have both, but it depends where you stay, of course, when it comes to internet service. Thank you. Brother need to go to the Middle East. Marcus, are you still doing? I just started back today. I saw a girl that didn't see me in a while. She said, "You got pie. That means you got fat." I was like, "Yeah, I know." Kuwait Towers, Cultural Center, and Avenues Mall. That's really about it. See, that's why I don't go to certain countries, because when I do research, I don't find a lot of things to do there. International Drizzy, moving and grooving. No, so don't go to Kuwait. Come out here to Doha, Qatar. I think Doha, Qatar has things to do too. Yeah, she said, "You got pie." Qatar is definitely popping. I'm trying to get one of my little young shorties that I met last time I was here. I'm trying to get her back on the team, man. I lost her. I've been going too long. She was a little sweet joint. Teddy Zoe, I got a girl for you waiting for you in Cape Verde. I don't know why people want me to go to Cape Verde so much. Busting loose, keeping it real, boring as hell. I'm a government contractor here. You have to travel to keep your mental in check. Yeah, I see. I don't know if you know Bo Rakes, but Bo Rakes was in Kuwait doing similar things, government contract. You know, and he made a video while he was out there, but it didn't seem like it was much to do. It really didn't. It didn't seem like it was much to do. Like, those type of trips, you might have to bring a girl with you. And then you're just making your whole trip more expensive. It's almost 10 o'clock now. How long have we been on live? Oh, okay, we got 10 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes more. But is there anything that y'all think y'all want me to do while I'm here or show y'all while I'm here? Is there something in particular that y'all want me to show y'all while I'm here? You know, being that, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna go to Koh Lan because it's not a lot of sunny days and it's raining. So I don't see all the people out there for the boats. This is my first time being here in low season too. What's up from Connecticut, USA? Tech, what's good? Cornell. Had my connecting flight to Thailand and Doha, Qatar. I think I've connected there too. Yeah. It's green tea. It's supposed to be good for you, man. He got the breakfast that I wanted, but it had cheese in those things. This spot is really nice. Food is tasty and the presentation is really nice. Tiki's Cafe and Bakery. I am not dealing with the sweets, but the food here is good and healthy. The good thing about Thailand is like, if you wake up early, you could take a nap at 3 o'clock or 8 o'clock and wake up at 12 o'clock and then go out if you want to. Yo, Zo, have you ever beaten a bar girl at a game of pool? Yep. I don't know if it's a bar girl, but yeah. Go to Windmills and Pats. What's that? Windmills and Pats? Give me a little more information, Tech. Yes, travelers. Could you live in London and not leave for 10 years for 10 million? Hell to the yes. I spend $1 million a year. I could fly girls in from all around the world. Have you tried going to one of those full moon parties? No, I haven't attended one. Interview another black business. I'm going to do that today. There's a brother named Tyson, and he has a jerk chicken stand in front of Maju Bar. So I'm going to interview him. AL, shout out to Zomega. Windmill Bar in Pattaya, or one called King. I've been to King's before. King's is real nasty. They live up to their name. The stuff that them guys in there be doing is nasty. I've been to King's a few times. It's a nasty bar. Them dudes be in there being nasty. I just be looking like this, shaking my head like, they crazy. I ain't gonna say it, but Jesus, they be doing too much. El Sancho Negro. Like what goes on? They be putting the guys in there be putting their faces in the wrong places, if you know what I mean. In front of everybody. Jesus Christ. That's the kind of stuff that goes on here in Thailand that you don't see in other places. Yuck. You only live once. But that you don't want to live once and do something that could put you out of here. Lee Majors, out of all the countries you have been to, where do you see the most brothers, excluding the DR? London, I would say London, England. Paris had a lot of brothers too, but they were mostly African. Yeah. Paris was a lot of brothers there. And London, England, there was a lot of brothers there. Surprisingly, Africans are everywhere too. Like the Indians are everywhere, Africans are everywhere. I was in Czech Republic, we ran into a decent amount of Africans there. And of course, Tanzania, Nairobi, Kenya, South Africa, Johannesburg, Cape Town, a lot of brothers. Marrakesh, women are gorgeous. It's a possibility. strong possibility, brothers. It's a strong possibility. They be like, what happened to Zoe Lip? Be like, zoom to Thailand. France got a lot of brothers. Yes, Teddy, so you know. I'm gonna try and get y'all a nice baddie for like a date or a late night thirst or something. I'm gonna try to get y'all a nice baddie. That's what I need a fundy for. I need one nice baddie to put up. Yeah, I went to Paris. The first thing popping in my mind was the song Niggas in Paris. Well, I went before that song ever came out. I was with my Colombian shorty when I went. You know, the Colombian girls love Paris. That's on their bucket list, high on their bucket list. So we got about 4 more minutes before we wrap it up. Plus, it's a restaurant. People sitting near me. I don't want to talk too loud, so I don't want to be obnoxious. I heard Rayong is nice, not too far from Pattaya. Actually, I have to go to Rayong to take my motorcycle driver's test. So I'm gonna go to Rayong to take the class and the test. Like after I get my regular driver's license, then I'm gonna get my moto driver's license. You gotta get it 2 separate ones. So once you have the moto driver's license, if you get pulled over, you got your helmet on, you will have no problems here. So actually the test is in Rayong. So I'll be adding another city to my repertoire. See, this is the kind of information and stuff you get from Zoe that you don't get from a lot of other YouTubers. And when they just come places and try to just focus on girls, you get no information from them. All they try to do is show you girls. And I can show you actually how to live in these places, where to go, where to eat, and all this. You know what I'm saying? Remember to have the daddy sign the NDA. Not if they just say it one time. If they hear one time and they want me to take it down, I'm going to take it down. But if they're in a series of videos, then yeah. That's a nice restaurant. You can't take a lot of brothers. Zoe been following you for a long time. I'm dusty right now, but as soon as I get my ish together, I'm going to send some support. Robert Platinum. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Koh Samet is off the coast there. Yeah, right. And I wanted to go to Koh Samui and Koh Samet, but I think I even booked a hotel in Koh Samet, but I ended up canceling. True, you are a real traveler, true. What's there to do during the day since it's rainy season? The malls are really nice here. They got the Central Festival and they got the one with the airport, the plane outside. I forgot the name of that. But there are quite a few malls. There's movie theaters in there. There's a lot of restaurants in, and you can shop. What else could you do in the daytime? You could play pool. There's pool halls here. In the mall, there's bowling alley. What else could you do during the day? There's a range where you could go gun shooting. They got the go-karts. They got the mini bikes. You could go to Nanuch. It's like a amusement park. You could ride the elephants, and they got like a Jurassic Park thing. It's fake dinosaurs and everything, but it's still a thing that you could do. You can go to the floating market. You can go to Tiger Park. There are some things to do here. I've been in the temples. I went to the all-day ceremony with Junie. It took like 5-7 hours. They pray for you and do all this stuff, and they put the gold leaves on your forehead. Yeah. There's things to do. Are you into temple? Yeah, I've done the temples and all that. Tiger Park is the best. It's cool, but it's a bunch of drugged up tigers, and you never know when one of them they're gonna be faking like they drugged up and they scratch your ass. Is it still cold as bricks in the malls, in the movie theaters? Yes. Go to the movie where you get the bed and a blanket. That's why I always have pants in most places I go to, even if it's supposed to be hot. I have pants and a jacket. Because when you go to the movie theaters, you're going to need it. Wilbro, salute Zoe. Have you ever been to Ibiza, Spain? I'm thinking of checking. No. I've been to Barcelona, though. Ibiza is the island. It's the real crazy party island. I heard Ibiza's off the chain. You need to be young if you're going to go to Ibiza. Speaking of Junie, what happened to her? She's cool. I spoke to her the other day. Voya El Dinero, thank you for the super duper chat. Sponsor the show today. Always love the channel. Real grown man-ish and useful info. Thank you for creating content. Thank you for the support, brother. I really appreciate that, especially for real, for real. After all this traveling, has there been a girl that made you think of, sorry, I deleted your message by mistake, Yes Travels. After all the travel, has there been a girl that made you think of staying in a country? No, but there's been girls that I liked. I wouldn't stay somewhere for a girl, but I would return for her. Pinky, nah, F Pinky. Pinky's a scab. But I did have fun, I ain't gonna lie. I had fun, but she's a scab. But I did have fun. She was fun, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna take no credit away from her in that regard. Black Chairman, what it do? Yeah, so any final questions, Gabrielle and Cartagena was another one when you took to Santa Marta. Beautiful from head to toe, yes. Oh my gosh, I messed up because I could have kind of like Captain saved her. But me, I messed it up. I'm not young, but I'm trying to get one more crazy party time in while I'm in good health. I hear you, Will, bro. How about the Philippines compared to Thailand? The Philippines can't really compare to Thailand. I mean, they have beautiful women as well, but they don't really have the infrastructure that Thailand has, But, Philippines, they got nice islands, though. If you want an island hop, I think Philippines has comparable, if not better, islands and water and beaches. What do you think is better? Which one? The curly head chick from Cartagena, yeah. Oh my God, she was so beautiful. Beautiful lips, beautiful body. She was beautiful. I just didn't do the right thing. And she was kind of young for me. Late to the party, I have to catch the replay. Salute. So day one, thank you, brother. Always love. Gabrielle, that's not her real name though. Was the one that made me book. She made a couple of y'all book a flight. I ain't even gonna front. Yeah, she got a baby now. Somebody gave her a baby. Smash the like button. Yeah, that's right. Smash the like button. Yeah, somebody gave her a baby, man. I was looking at her IG. She had the baby now too. Could have been mine. Yeah, I remember the first night with that one. Oh my God. I bust mad quick. Oh, she was so beautiful. Got a body make a nigga wanna eat that. I'm fucking with you. The bitch official though. No, I'm not litty. I'm having tea. So, girl, Cartagena, the basketball player. I don't know. Somebody took her all around the world. I see her IG. She's all over the place. Like somebody backed her and saw her on my channel. I don't know where they met her, but they backed her. Mm-mm. Hell no. Yeah, y'all would have did it. I ain't do it, but y'all would have did it, and I wouldn't have been mad at y'all. If y'all would have seen that naked, she might have got y'all. She would have got half of y'all. Like an old man wish for younger days. Probably a rich Arab dude. I don't know, but I've been seeing her on boats and in different countries now. I'm like, damn, son. And people really liked her because that one date I did with her got more views than any video I ever did with Pinky. It made me more money than any video I ever did with Pinky. And I just went on a date with her. I should have looked at the analytics and see how much people liked her. And then I could have switched and made her my girl. Because she was nice and she spoke a little English. I didn't pursue that, man. You know what happened? I'm going to tell you exactly why I didn't pursue her, right? Because she said she worked and she went to school, right? And then, like, the next time I went out there, I saw her and her sister in Parque. You know, that's what messed me up. Because from what the information I got for her, she wasn't doing that. So when I went back, I went down to Parque and I saw her and her sister standing out there, but they were trying to hide from me. That's why I didn't pursue her no more. That's the honest truth. So I met a baddie from Colombia, linked with her twice. Now I see her IG, she high flying on, yo. Dudes is definitely doing the Diddy thing overseas. That's anywhere they want that money. Yeah, but you know, it just made me put her back with the girls who do that. You feel me? And I didn't, you know, like, what video can you see her? I think it's like I went on a date with a Colombian girl. It's in Medellin. Where's the best spot in Copacabana to find dark skin tone? But they're all over the place. There's not a place for dark girls. Brazil has all the flavors you want. They're going to be dark girls on the beach and light girls on the beach. It's no one area, but there's a lot of mixed people there. If you want dark people more, then go to Salvador Bahia. But Rio has a lot of black people too. Was that the curly hair joint with the green eyes? No, I don't think so. She didn't have green eyes. Carter 4. Which girl are more beautiful, Brazilian or Colombian? I think Brazilians are. I think Brazilians have more natural beauty. Because I think a lot of the girls in Colombia have something done, you know, their stomach done, their ass done, their breasts done, their teeth done. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a way more natural beauty in Brazil. Well, I would say Brazil has more of my type of beauty. I'll say that, you know what I'm saying? Text Joe, so set up a meetup. Yeah, so we're gonna do this fight party on the 14th here, 13th where y'all are. And then I'm probably going to do something in Cartagena. I'm not going to wait for the 100,000. I'm going to do something in Cartagena next year. You are hosting the fight in Thailand. Wow, I would love that. Yeah. You know, we just want to have a little fun and try to bring brothers together. You know what I'm saying? Yo. All right, so that's it, man. Y'all stay tuned. I'm going to try to do a live with a pretty girl or something. We'll give y'all some eye candy on the next live. Alright? Stay tuned, my brothers. Teddy said Brazil all day. I ain't mad at you. Brazil definitely got it. Cartagena's all-time baddies party. Yes, it will be in Cartagena. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to get the girls that y'all might remember that I had on the beach or somewhere and invite them to the party. So I'm going to have to do a fundraiser for the party. That's going to be my funding. My fundraiser is going to be for the meet and greet. Because I'm going to try to get them girls that y'all seen on my channel to come, even if I got to pay them. What y'all think about that? Put a 1 if y'all down for that. Carter 4 Consultant. What's good, Carter 4? Yeah, I think so too. Brazilian women are naturally beautiful while Colombian girls get surgery. And they got natural beauty as well. But I think it's more natural beauty. So, okay, so I'm doing the funding for the meet and greet in Cartagena. And y'all reach out to Unc Jay, because I know he got a hotel, and I know Ernest got a hotel. So I'm going to need one of their hotels for the meet and greet. So y'all reach out to Unc Jay for me. Tell him to call me. Give them my number if y'all know them, because I'm gonna need the hotel and I'm gonna need to book it out. So I'm gonna do the fundy for the meet and greet next year in Colombia, but I'm gonna need the money to book out the hotel. So that's gonna be the next fundy for Zoe. That's gonna be the one fundy for Zoe. I'm gonna I gotta book out the spot for next year. So I might have to put like 5, 10 grand down just to book out the spot, and then I'll make the money back when y'all book it. And I know I could put together a real nice time in Cartagena. We're gonna do the boat. We're gonna have a full day in Cartagena when I do it. We're gonna have a full day. And I only want to do like 20 people, like 20 main people, even though everybody's invited, but 20 people staying together in one hotel, boutique hotel, 20 people on the boat, 20 people when we do breakfast and lunch and dinner and private party, and then we could do the nightclub. So it's gonna be 20 people that's gonna have the exclusive wristbands, and then the rest will be open, because I can't do 20 people. Would be a lot of people to try to make sure they all have a good time. At least one more baddie. Show no groups funny. Yeah. When I do a fundy, I'ma do an entertaining fundy. Yeah, the fight party Carter 4. I don't know if you're gonna be here, but snatch the flyer off my IG, Internationalzoe, and share it. So yeah, that's gonna be Sunday morning here in Pattaya, but it's Saturday night in the States. Yeah, I'm inviting all the YouTubers, all the expats. I'm reaching out to a lot of chicks I know out here. Hopefully they'll come. But we just gonna chill out. Everybody gonna go live or shoot their video, and it's a setup for some things to come. All right. Peace.